you always hear about how, like, in real life, there are still some museums. There's significantly less, right? There are plenty that are doing better, but there's still museums that get, like, culturally important items and have them on display in their museum, and yet they're from cultures that are extremely not okay with them doing that, right? They're from cultures that would rather it be in their care because it has some meaning to them, right? That still happens a little bit. Here, with the Imperial Archeological Society, they couldn't be luckier. You don't have to worry about the ethics of going into Dwemer ruins, getting a Dwemer tube or some sort of lexicon cube or whatever, right? It's less ethically compromised because, one, all of the Dwemer are gone. And two, it's not like they were all killed. They all disappeared. And crucially, they did it to themselves. They made themselves disappear. And also, their, like, monoculture, they were, like, fucked up. they were like all assholes. And yet the Emperor decided, you know what? That's all mine. When we had last left the Nerevarine, they finished up their adventures at the incredibly enormous Dwemer ruins of oh god, what was it called? Kelemji, where they found not too much. Actually, there wasn't a bunch going on there. There was a bunch of stuff that made it seem as if there was a whole lot, but it kind of didn't really go anywhere. There was maybe one or two loose ends, but they said forget all that noise and decided to make way for Helnum, where they encountered a naked man, a Nord, and possibly a witch on the road. A story as old as time, but this time it subverted expectations. And then they traveled out to Helnum, where they found the Imperial Archeological Society once more. And here, they had a bit of an issue with smuggling. And now it was time to go meet up with one of the smugglers and try to extricate some information from her. This is the Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind, Tamriel Rebuilt. Welcome back. Zoop, zoop. Oh my gosh. Our initial zoop was very bizarre. Alright, well. Who was it that we needed to meet with? Baratho, the curator of the Imperial Archeological Society in Helnum, is concerned about Dwemer artifact smuggling in the area. Mirabil Talame has recently been arrested for smuggling, but refuses to give information about the source of the artifacts. Baratho wants me to question her and discover the truth. Mirabil Talame is being held in the prison tower on the northwest side of town. Okay. Should we check in with everyone else here? Maybe they'll have input?
Yes.
Well, you don't. Okay, well. Big head. Cool. Is there anything hidden up top here? I forget, is Helnum new Tamriel Rebuilt stuff? What should I, like, adjust my internal expectations for? I think it might be close enough to Firewatch where this could be new stuff, but I'm not sure. I know there's, like, a chunk of stuff over here that got updated, right? And is now in line with the new the newer way of doing things, you know? Which, you know, like I said, I've enjoyed going through the old stuff. It's just important to, you know, adjust my expectations, right? It's important to be aware of what to expect.
I suppose I could spare a moment.
Let's see. Anything you can tell me about Helnum? I think we've known this. Okay, down over here. How about you?
Yes.
Mava Rarian? You have anything else? No. God, you have they all have so many topics. Oh, shit. Okay. Good. How about you? Golar Mervis? Background?
I'm Golar Mervis. I study the history of the early Chimer in pre-Tribunate Resdain.
Pre-Tribunate Resdain. I don't think I've ever heard anyone call it that, but that's cool.
So often overlooked amidst the mad scramble to plunder the ruins of the Dwemer.
That's a good point. That is a very good point. Especially from a more secular point of view. A lot of the history of the early Chimer and pre-Tribunate Resdain is, I don't know what you would call it, toned? Colored by the tribunal propaganda? You know, it's very much bathed in dogma. Anything else around here? Oh, there's a fun secret door, you know what? I'll give it a shot. Let me get a pick at the ready. I'm gonna quick save in case sneak skill is gonna fail me. Nope, we're good. Oh, shit. Look at that fucking rocks, dude. Okay, how about... am I good on hammers? I'm kind of okay on hammers. I'll repair a little bit. I'll take one. Yoink. Anything in here? Okay. I'll take the money. Dwemer coin. More hammers. More coin. Cylinder, pants. Weapon. A lot of repair gear. Anything in these kegs, or they're just here because they want to have kegs? I think that's exactly it. Anyone back this way? This is where they all sleep. Free money, pants, salt rice. A lot of these chests are not locked. Very trustworthy, or trustworthy. They trust folks a lot here. Okay. They have a lot of trust in one another. Okay, so it was northwest? Yeah. Prison tower in the northwest side of town. Northwest. Prison tower. Okay, we're very close to it. It's helpful. Okay. Hello, do I need to check in with you, Rolgier? This is the Helnim prison. We weren't expecting any visitors. Can I help you? What's your background? I'm Rolgier. This prison is my responsibility. Okay, cool. Sure. God, there's something so charming about the fact that no one can sit in Morrowind normally. And I can't lie, like, I'm sure maybe someday in the future it will happen. Right? But I love the amount of restraint in baseline Tamriel Rebuilt. Like, I could very easily see it like, oh, we recommend you have it with this mod, which adds new character animations. But I love the restraint of not having this guy sit in the chair. You know, not doing a new animation to have him sit down, but instead he just stands there in front of the chair, and it just feels more Morrowind, you know? Do you know what I'm fucking saying? He's just standing there in front of the chair, right? You could go through and have him sit down in the damn chair, right? You could so easily, like, good God, they made a damn card game in this. You could so easily, with those capabilities on your side, you could so easily make him sit down. But I love the fact that they made the artistic decision to have him stand there, right? It's such a small distinction, a small detail, but damn if it ain't beautiful. I feel like the fort is not where I need to be. Oh God, it's quite big. Okay, you know what? I'm not going in. I'll go into the actual tower. Oh my gosh, it's very claustrophobic in here. You're not who I'm looking for. Who are you, fillet deer? Oh no, wait, this is generic narrating text. Okay, never mind. I was about to try and read that. Oh, look. What's this? Oh, it's a pulley. Oh, they thought of everything as a means to get all the stuff up here. Got a pipe. It goes outside. What's it look like out here? Oh, it goes onto the ramparts. And yeah, you're who I'm looking for. Mirabelle. Let me persuade you. Okay, yeah. Hello, I'm interested in what you know about the artifact trade, you smuggler. Yet another interrogator. Well, at least you're a bit more frightening than that Khajiit bookworm. I'm already locked up for smuggling. What good will telling you where I found the Dwemer artifacts do me? It's too late to get them back, you know. You might not see a sign for Dwarven goods shop here in Helnham, but believe me, the merchants here are eager buyers. I'm sure those artifacts were shipped out long ago. Tell me more. I've said enough already. What good are those puffed up archaeologists if they can't find the place on their own? Okay. Well, I guess we'll go to the docks, right? Mirabelle Talame was uncooperative, but did reveal that a local shop is handling her smuggled artifacts before they are shipped away. Oh, okay. Fair enough. I thought we were going to hit part of the supply line. Okay, anything else up here? Big old crate, pumice stone.
Let's
Back
hear
up here. Hello. Okay, now let's move on over to some of the shops. I think it's reasonable to think that maybe it's a nearby one. What's a nearby shop here? General Merchant, maybe. Servius Verus? Welcome to Verus's Valuables. Servius's Collectibles? I'll think of a good name one of these days. Anyhow, welcome to my shop. Let me know if I can answer any of your questions. Well, yeah, I would love for you to answer some of my questions, but first your background. I am Servius Verus. My wife and I run this little shop, have run this little shop ever since her retirement from the Legion. Tell me about artifact trade. Are you really so brazen to ask if I'm smuggling dwarven artifacts? My business is a pillar of Helnham. I have no need to enter into the black market. Okay. So maybe it's... What if it's a shop that deals in stuff?
Yes, what is it?
Oh my god, I thought it was Mirabelle. How about you? Background? I work with Servius Verus. Care to buy anything? No, I'm okay. I guess we may as well check the apothecary.
I suppose I could spare a moment or two.
Are you ill or looking to heal others? Either way, I'm sure I have just what you need. Tell me your background. I am called Siretil. I make salves, potions, and medicines, outlanders, locals, and Telvanni alike. Okay, let me persuade you. Tell me about the artifact trade. Oh, you've got something new. Are you really so brazen to ask if I'm smuggling dwarven artifacts? My business is a pillar of Helnham. I have no need to enter it into the black market. If you must know more, why don't you go talk to Golgrim Grow a Gall, the harbor master by the docks. He knows everything that comes in and out of Helnham. Okay. You know, the other guy didn't give me a name. Maybe it is him, right? And you know what? Maybe Servius's wife, retired Legion soldier, maybe is the one procuring stuff and smuggling it out. Oh, maybe she's like got a contact or is doing it herself?
Is there something you need? So what do you want?
Oh, here you are. Okay. Yeah, this does look a little skeevy. He's the one guy with the little, like, fucking rowboat docked up here where there's not really any lighting, back of a fucking building. Okay.
Welcome to Helnham, bootlegger. Are you here on business?
Tell me about the place. Oh, no, wait. We know about this. Okay. Let me persuade you. How about your background?
I'm one of the Zafirbel Bay Company's longest-serving staff. I've managed the docks here at Helnham since this town was just a mean little trading post.
Tell me about the artifact trade.
I make sure everything that ships out from here is above board. I wouldn't want to overlook a problem like this. Let me think. Arlen Lerenoth, the pawnbroker, has been at the docks more than I'd expect. His business isn't one for big exports or imports. You let him know I'll be taking a closer look at his shipments. That might loosen his tongue.
Oh, okay, so you're not actually... Okay, you're not the guy. Well, you do look very suspicious with your little boat here without any torchlights whatsoever. Right, this looks very unofficious. It just looks like your own personal fishing boat. Where did he say he was? Arlen Leneroth had been at the docks. Oh, a pawn shop, of course. Are they nearby here? Man, there are a lot of merchants in this town. For how small it is? The hell? I don't see this place. Maybe they're based outside? Yeah. They must be. They're an external place. Or I'm mistaken. Let me do another once over here. Huh. Okay. Well, it can't be you. Oh, hey. This has got to be it, then. Look at this. There's some Dwemer shit right here.
What
You're
is
not
it
who I'm
now?
looking for. Can I ask about where they are? No.
Telvanni Bugmusk, Dark Elf. You've heard of it, no doubt. But have you ever tried it? Truly, there is no comparable substance in the world. One bottle and you'll speak with the conviction of Veloth and the charisma of Tiber Septum.
Okay. The Tiber Septum line is wild. Your background?
I am Arvel Ralinith. It is my pleasure to bring you the finest of Tel Gilan's exports for sale, in the name of the resplendent Lord Nissa Derethi.
I wonder if we'll run into a place where they manufacture bug musk. If not now, I bet we eventually will. You know, if it doesn't exist right now, I bet it will.
Go ahead, stranger. How are
That's
you?
another thing that we haven't seen much of. Places that produce loads of, like, Sujama. We haven't seen a Sujama brewery? Vintner? I don't know what you would call it. Okay, well, I don't know where the hell this person is. Arlen Leneroth? Or Lerenoth? Lerenoth? What the fuck does this dude chill?
How can I help?
Are they out here at the docks right now? Can I ask about them here? I
Care
can't.
to see the sights? Where can I take
Is it you?
How are you today?
No.
Welcome aboard the Web of Air. This is a Coast Guard ship of the Census and Excise Office.
Okay. Well,
Yes.
I have no idea where this person is.
Go ahead, Outlander. What do you need?
Unless maybe there's someone who has a shop name that isn't the same as the owner's name. That's possible. Like the Red Drake. Could this be it? No, this isn't. This is like a pub
Can I help you?
or a tavern or an inn.
You offend me.
How about you? Do you know anything? Welcome to the Red Drake, the finest inn anywhere on the inner sea between Firewatch and Old Ebonheart. I've got drinks, food, and beds. Just say the word. You know where I can find someone in particular? Dizella is the factor of the Zafirbel Bay Company, and the company runs most things around here. Hartais is the head of the Fighters Guild, and Arion Vara leads the local Mages Guild. Cantorius Tremel is the head priest at the Chapel of Kinnereth. The staff at the Imperial Archeological Society are always rotating into Kemilji for the ongoing excavation, but Baratho manages their in-district operations. Okay, well you don't know, do you?
Go ahead, Outlander. What do you need?
Arlen Leranoth. What type of name is it? Is it a Dunmer name? I don't know that it is. Fuck.
Motto's mercy.
Oh, Outlander, did you want something?
It really does look like the chapel.
Any time
Okay.
now.
So I spoke with you. Maybe we just need to go into every damn shop. Falcoth?
I swear, I just had that note. Hoff is going to kill me. Oh, hello. What? No, it's nothing.
Your background?
I am but a lowly clothier, good dark elf. My name is Falcoth, and I'll leave it at that.
Are you Thieves Guild or something?
How are you?
Used armor, maybe?
Hello there. How are you?
You wish to
Parjo?
speak? Welcome, good bootlegger. Parjo hopes that he may provide you with the perfect
He's a cat, you know?
new piece of equipment.
Background?
The kind dark elf no doubt understands why free Khajiit in Telvanni lands might not care to share his story freely. You may trust that Parjo is an excellent judge of quality and procures for the good liar Schnab only the finest weapons and armor.
Okay, well, thank you. But you don't know who I'm looking for. I thought it would be a lot easier to find a pawnbroker. Nope.
Don't be swindled by the cut-rate junk peddlers elsewhere in town, bootlegger. I sell only the most high-quality goods.
Background?
Lariast Batel at your service. This is my store. Fuck.
I must be going, so if you could make it quick.
Yo, nobody knows where this guy lives. Where could they be? Should I go back to the prison and talk to Mirabelle? Fuck it, let's give it a shot. Shit. Okay. Arlen Lenaroth. Or Leranoth. But who the fuck are they? Who are they? Where are they? They don't have a pawn shop in town, do they? I haven't seen one. Oh, you know what? Maybe they're in the connected town nearby.
What's
Right?
this
Maybe
about?
Maybe I'm not
Greetings, Outlander.
seeking the broadest horizon possible. Or it could be that they're here.
I must be going, so if you could make it quick.
Is there a pawnbroker here in the basement? Is there one of their own or something? No.
It's fine with me. Go ahead.
Well, that implies that this Dwemer stuff may very well belong to the Archaeological Society. Okay, let's go check. Oh, wait! Okay. Fuck. Okay, maybe it's someone here in the Telvanni section of town. Which this is, what, Telmuthada? What is this? Tel Gilan. Pawnbrook. The Cliff Racer's Rest.
How are you? There's no time
Egg
to
mine.
talk now.
Damn it, Telvanni egg mine.
Annoying outlanders.
I would have thought that House Telvanni would be above, or at least would think that they would be above. They would think of themselves as being above mining for eggs. You know? Which, don't get me wrong, there is one of the higher ranking magisters who is definitely into eggs. But she didn't seem the type to be mining for them. An enchanter. Services. Potions. It's gotta be in here somewhere, right? It's gotta be.
You want something?
What is it now?
Let's check the map. Egg mine, armory, manor. Cliff Racer's Rest. Definitely sounds like a inn. An inn, if you will. Healer. Abandoned house. Oh shit. I mean, come on. What self-respecting role-playing game protagonist doesn't go to check out an abandoned house? We definitely gotta do that.
How are you?
Maybe over here and we cut around this way? No. Maybe in the services building. I don't think that's the case though, but it's possible. Over here. Oh shit. Okay. And I think this is it. Pawnbroker. Oh?
I don't think so.
Annoying outlanders.
And we're gonna have to toggle collision here real quick. There we are. Locked door. Council chambers. Well, I don't want that. Shit, I'm gonna have to toggle collision again.
Annoying
Oh,
outlanders.
fuck. Okay. Yeah, that also goes to the council chambers.
Keep moving, scum. What is it now?
Okay.
Find someone else to bother.
Services tower. Where the fuck is this person?
Keep moving, scum.
Gotta have to toggle collision again. At a certain point, we... if I were House Telvanni, I would just kill that guy. It's gotta be said.
Dog is cheap.
God, you don't think they're in a different location, right? That's connected by way of boat? It could be that that's the case. Okay, you know what? Let's go check back in with the Archaeological Society and see if they have anything to say. Because I'm stumped otherwise. We could go on a wild goose chase and check every single other... what do you call it? Location that is directly linked to these docks. But I feel like that can't be right, could it? Could that really be it? Prison tower. Up twice, and then over here. Well, no, I checked in with you. My bad, my bad. We need to check in at the society. Oh, fuck, I went too low.
must be
Okay.
going,
Oh,
so
God.
if you could make it quick.
You happen to know about this guy? No.
You
Probably
want
just
something?
the guy we got the quest from. How's Telvanni? Background. Artifact trade. Dwemer artifacts. This is all the same stuff.
What
Shit.
do you want?
Where could this person be?
All right.
What is it,
I
sir?
listen.
Maybe he mentioned more and I forgot. Let me bring up artifact trade again. Maybe he was more specific than my journal. I wouldn't want to overlook a problem like this. Let me think. Arlen Leranoth, the pawnbroker, has been at the docks more than I'd expect. His business isn't one for big exports. You let him know I'll be taking a closer look at his shipments. Maybe he's at the docks. Okay. Oh my god, this is it. What the fuck? This is it right here. It's right across from him. It's right across. Fuck, I thought I came over here and looked. Okay. Fuck me. What a fool.
Whatever you want.
I blame
Within
daylight
reason.
savings time. That's what I blame it on. God, I was so fucking tired yesterday. Look, it's gotta be said, doing this now for a living, making stupid videos, it has resulted in me getting I used to be able to, and maybe it's also partly because I'm getting older, I'm not sure, but I used to be able to very easily handle being tired. You know, if I were a little bit sleepy, I could just easily tank it and get on with everything. But lately, because I have, you know, the privilege of being self-employed and not on like a contractor schedule where I have to be at different places at a certain time to like meet with someone, it's a little bit more freeform. I very rarely have really poor sleep, but because of that, I'm so unaccustomed to having to being not well rested that whenever I am not well rested for whatever reason, I've become like incredibly useless. Right? It sucks so much. Like I can barely function as a human being.
Whatever you want. Within reason.
Like, for real, I used to be able to tank it so fucking good and, like, just have, like, drink an extra coffee or whatever, and it would wake me up for, like, a couple hours or so, and I'd be good, and I wouldn't be like, oh, my fucking eyelids are falling asleep. I can barely keep my eyes open, you know? Anyway, Arlen Leranoth.
If you can think of it, I've probably got it. Take a look around.
Artifact trade?
Well, you've found me out. Yes, I've been buying artifacts off Mirabel Talamet and reselling them to appreciators of dwarven antiques. But with her in prison and you snooping around, it looks like the end of the artifact business for me. That means you don't have to tell the guards about this, you understand? You stay quiet about my side business, and I'll tell you where the artifacts came from. You can just say that Mirabel Talamet told you. Might help her get out sooner, come to think of it. Deal?
No, I can't agree to that. Deal. I mean, I definitely want to know where they came from. Can I just lie as well? Can I say deal and then, like, tell on him? So can I tell on him anyway? Yeah, deal.
All right, I'll tell you. Mirabel Talamet came across a ruin northeast of here. Some absurd dwarf name. Mazank, I think she said. The name wasn't important to me.
Dude, that's like 2 syllables. That's like one of the least absurd names. Have you seen some of them? Mazonk is like refreshingly short and low syllabically counted.
The name wasn't important to me. What was important was that it had barely been touched and was filled to the brim with treasure. But as I promised, I'll not be dealing in dwarven artifacts anymore. Now you can get back and tell them about Mazonk. Remember, Mirabelle Talame said this, not me.
Artifact trade again?
Mazonk, that's the name of the ruin, northeast of here. That's all I know. Didn't step foot in it myself.
Background?
My name is Arlen Leneroth, or Larenoth, and I run this legitimate business and I pay taxes. Are you going to buy anything?
What do you have? He just only has Dwemer items. No, he's not so foolish as to sell them right here. Okay. Sure. It is kind of incredible how Morrowind, and I guess on a broader level, the Elder Scrolls at large, have created this situation where oftentimes there are like archaeological societies or archaeologists or tomb raiders, if you will, who plunder and go through the ruins and buildings and structures and all of that of either like annihilated or colonized or in some way deposed and put into a poor position societies and civilizations. You know, you always hear about how like in real life there are still some museums. There's significantly less, right? There are plenty that are doing better, but there's still museums that get like culturally important items and have them on display in their museum, and yet they're from cultures that are extremely not okay with them doing that. Right? They're from cultures that would rather it be in their care because it has some meaning to them. Right? That still happens a little bit. Here, with the Imperial Archeological Society, they couldn't be luckier. Right? You don't have to worry about the idea of like, oh, the ethics of going into Dwemer ruins to get a fucking goblet or whatever the hell, right? Getting a Dwemer tube or some sort of lexicon cube or whatever, right? It's less ethically compromised because one, all of the Dwemer are gone. And two, it's not like they were all killed. They all disappeared. And crucially, they did it to themselves. They made themselves disappear. It's as close to like a victimless crime as you could get is plundering their ruins for goodies because they're all fucking gone. They did it to themselves. And also, they're like monoculture. They were like fucked up. They were like all assholes. And yet they had the perfect opportunity for this to make it good for all the museums and archaeologists and whatever. Totally ethical plunder. And yet the Emperor decided, you know what? That's all mine. Y'all shouldn't fuck with any of this. This is under the auspices of the Tamrielic Empire. If we catch you trading in this shit, we're gonna fuck you up. Right? They just decide, let's just make it, you know, more akin to more of a situation to crack down upon. Okay, should we talk to this dude about it? Probably not. It seemed like he wanted to know, but I guess we're just not gonna tell him. Word will get around. Word will get around. Can we check in with Mirabelle though? Okay, let's do a quick save. Nope, she has nothing to say on it. Okay, well then let's head over to the Archaeological Society.
How are you today?
Okay. which, you know, it's juxtaposed really, really well against the idea of going inside of a Dunmeri ancestral tomb in Morrowind, which is like ethically fucked up. I mean, we do it anyway because we're a role-playing game protagonist adventurer, but it is ethically super fucked up to go in there because, you know, not only is it they're dead, but they really care about that, right? They're a culture sort of based around ancestor worship. Right, like that is really fucked up to do. Like it's doubly bad because they're super into ancestor worship. It's not just like you're going to someone who's like, yeah, when they're dead, they're dead. I don't really give a shit. But they literally venerate their own like ancestors. Okay, Baratho, I've gotten some answers on the artifact trade.
Rank. Yes, we know of it, but have yet to investigate it fully. Kemelzir preoccupies many of our archaeologists for good reason, but it doesn't mean that lesser ruins can get overlooked. I take it that Mirabel Talamet cooperated with you?
Yes, Mirabel told me its location. Nah, I got the information from Arlen Lenaroth. We're gonna tell on him. Fuck him. Right, we're House Slalu through and through, so anything that help, if it's good for the Empire, it's good for us.
So, he was our partner in crime. I want you to inform the city guard about his involvement. That will put an end to the smuggling. But before you go, take this gold.
Okay, anything else on the artifact trade?
Thank you for dealing with this issue.
Background?
I am Baratho. Baratho. I am a historian of the Imperial Archeological Society, in charge of all excavations in Telvanni district. I also occasionally give lectures to interested scholars here at the society.
Okay, anything else? House Telvanni. Doesn't look like it. Well, I guess we'll go tell on him to a guard. Do we just speak with a damn guard? Or someone in particular? Welcome to Helnim. Are you here on business? Artifact trade. You're not gonna believe it, but we suspected Mirabel Talame had a partner in this. It's good that you brought it to light. We'll deal with Arlen Leranoth. Here, take this for your hard work. I almost said I said it the wrong way. Leranoth.
Keep moving.
I reported Arlen Leranoth's involvement in the smuggling operation to a guard. I was rewarded in gold for my help. Let's see what happens to him. Is he gonna be like being hauled off? Maybe he'll be in the prison with what's-her-name. Oh, fuck, he's gone. He is gone. They got him already, dude. They got him already. Okay, hang on. Let's go to the prison and, like, smugly look at his ass. Let's be a little fucking prick. Okay, hang on. Where's he at in here? That's not him. Is he gonna be in the same cell? Oh, shit, he's in here with her.
Do you really think I want to talk with you now?
Okay, fair enough. Hey, how about your friend in here?
Just me being locked up wasn't good enough for you, was it? You had to turn in Arlen Leranoth too. Aren't you just the model citizen?
That's wild that they're in there together. You know they're going to be fucking big time. They're going to be having so much sex. It's wild that they put them in there together. They're already like buddies. They're in it together, you know? Hardships make the heart grow fonder. That's what they say, right? Okay. Let's pick into this. Let's steal all this shit. What are you going to do? Report me? Yeah, right. Not from in there, you aren't. Try telling a fucking guard. The Legend of Lover's Lament. Oh, they're definitely in love. I'm taking it. Taking your money. Give me some money too. How about some... Okay, I don't really want any of that. I'll eat that stuff, but that's about it. Got some money in there. A bone mold longbow. Here's a question. When you're making a house, what's the purpose of having all these beams exposed? I don't know a fucking shit thing or two about architecture and like buildings. I understand that these are probably support beams for the upper section of the house, but why have them out here like this? Is it just like the equivalent of an unfinished basement? It's like an unfinished attic. Normally you don't see these because this becomes like an attic or loft area or even a upper crawl space. Maybe. Maybe it's just to do with the type of house. I have no idea. Are any of these enchanted? I don't think so. More money. Let me get a pick again. Mysterious Akavir. Okay. There's actually not much in here that alludes to the fact that he's into this business. He did a pretty good job hiding it. You know, also, at the same time, we were joking that they would be fucking in there. I feel like there's also maybe like a 15% chance that he tries to kill her. Right? Because she is not entirely, but partly responsible. Whoa, there are shirtless men down here in his basement. Whoa, fuck. What the hell? Okay, you know what? I said that there was no sign of him being into like smuggling Dwemer goods. But there actually is. There's actually an enormous sign. We just found the sign. Hradel. Welcome to Helnum, bootlegger. Are you here on business? They don't give a shit, dude. They don't fucking care. Okay. They're just here being shirtless men. Good God. This is like the old fucking flyers and posters, the fake flyers and posters people would put around. What were they? They were like, we're big, tough, strong, brawny men, and we move things, right? You know what I'm talking about? If you need something moved or you're moving house, call us. The only thing stronger than our arms is our bond, right? And they're like good friends and maybe also lovers, who can say. You know what I'm fucking talking about? Good God. This is them. This is the Morrowind equivalent. They're just down here drinking fucking bottles of Sujama and possibly banging. Who can say? We don't know for sure. Okay. Well, I guess we got it taken care of. Cool. It's wild how the guards came in and busted him, but meanwhile they left the two shirtless men down in the basement. The two shirtless men in the basement are just still there. It's now their shop. They own it, dude. It's theirs. Okay, fuck. Let's go back to the Archaeological Society. Is there any other stuff I can do here? Maybe that's it. Maybe it's just a one and done. I don't think so. I can ask about House Telvanni. Okay.
The Telvanni do not assist us in any way, but they generally do not impede our efforts unless we are coordinating an excavation with the Mages Guild. At Kemmelg, we have a long-standing arrangement with the Lord of Tel Honoria that keeps us out of each other's way.
Okay. Anything on Kemmelg? No. I think we asked about that. Yeah, I guess that's it.
What can Khajiit do?
Anyone else in here have work?
You want something?
Archaeology related stuff? I love the idea of like a full archaeology quest line, just flesh them out into a full faction.
I suppose I could spare a moment or two.
Let's see
You want
over
something?
here. But yeah, we should probably check in with the Zafirbel Bay Company
Ah, hello.
and work for them.
Did you
It
want
feels very
something?
House Lalu to work with some sort of trading company. That said, maybe they're at odds with what do you call it, with the East Empire Company.
Ah, hello. Did you want something?
Yeah, I think we've talked to everybody in here.
Greetings.
Okay.
to you.
Let's head on over
Pleasure
there.
to meet you.
Okay, it's all the way to the south. Southernmost corner of town. Okay.
I'm
Holy
not
shit, look
busy
at your
now.
fucking hat,
What do you
dude.
need?
Now let's
Well, what is
check in
this
with you.
about?
Conjur. Message registry. This registry records incoming and outgoing messages. Fair enough. The arrow shot woman. The necklace. I don't think I've read the necklace. Company business ledger. This ledger records the items bought and sold by the Zafirbel Bay Company here in Telvanni district. It consists of names, dates, and places. Most of them deal with Quama products or Telvanni bug musk. God, I forgot. Is it Telvanni or Telvannis? Look, I keep remembering and being told every so often, but then I forget again. I'm sorry. I'm simply too stupid. Conjur.
Conjur at your service. A pleasure. Don't go just yet. I might have a job for you. Are you much of a reader?
Conjur, am I much of a reader? It's funny you should ask. I am, actually.
The Empire is more than troops and tariffs, citizen. We have a sacred duty to promote culture and the arts in places where such things have languished. Even graffiti here is dull. The tribunal texts every Dunmer keeps under his pillow are worse.
Look, it threw me for a loop living in the year 2026 and seeing texts here. At first I was like, yeah, this is a verb. Right? It fucked with my fucking mind a little bit. Right?
It's refreshing to speak with another literate citizen. Perhaps you'd care to offer your thoughts on a piece I'm submitting to the Ebonheart Bellman. It's a book review.
Oh, perfect. Okay. God. Let's be real, though. Alma, Lexi, and Vivek would definitely text you, but there is no shot that Sothasil ever texts you unless it's important. Even if you, like, text Sothasil, that shit will be left on read unless it's just, like, super pressing or important or requires some sort of input, you know? Like, if you try to text Sothasil, if you share Sothasil a fucking, like, Instagram reel or YouTube short or whatever, it will be, the text will be set on read, but he ain't gonna fucking look at it. Right? He ain't actually gonna open the link and look at it. That said, also, I think of the tribunal, fucking, I think Vivek is the most likely to be sending out, like, links to videos and links to fucking reels and shorts and fucking TikToks and shit like that. I think Vivek is like a heavy user, except when they're depressed. If Vivek is depressed, like currently, probably not, but in their prime, Vivek is definitely texting too much, honestly, too much. Almalexia would text mostly amicable stuff, like chill stuff, but then every so often you would get a text from Almalexia that is sharing like something that she thinks is funny, but you go and look at it and she writes like, lol, saw this morning, so funny, reminded me of you. And it's like a fucking video of some guy falling off of a skyscraper and dying, right? It's just like people dying in horrifying ways. Someone gets like ran over by a train. Someone like wrecks their car, and she's sending you this shit like not every day, but maybe like once or twice a month. And she just thinks it's so fucking funny, and you see it and you're a little fucking horrified. Right? That is 100% how it goes down. All right. Let's see, background. Now let's go through the. Tell me about what is the Ebonheart Bellman?
It's a newspaper printed by my friend Ewan 17 in Old Ebonheart. News, gossip, that sort of thing. We have traded letters to discuss using it to promote imperial culture here in the provinces.
Okay, I am familiar with it, actually. How about the book review?
That's right. Just like back home. Would you be interested in a peek? No one here has any literary taste worth mentioning.
Okay, Am I tripping, or is this the wrong version of peak? Right. Am I incorrect? Am I wrong? Am I like tripping out? Isn't this the wrong version of peak? This is like the version of peak that refers to like where we go to get into Dagoth where you go to see like the Greybeards, right? The peak of a mountain. You know? The peak that he should be using is a double E, isn't it? Am I fucking wrong? Am I just like tripping out massively because I was laughing too much at the tribunal texting? am I freaking out? Am I fucking losing it? Is this because of daylight savings time? I don't fucking know what the hell is right. Okay. Fuck it. I'll take a look.
A fellow patron of the literary arts. I knew the second you walked in. Please. Tell me what you think.
Conjur's book review. Okay. What did I write? Conjur, head of staff at the Zafirbel Bay Company in Helnham, has asked my thoughts on a book review he intends to submit to the Ebonheart Bellman. So I'm not reviewing a book that he made. I'm reviewing a review that he has made. I am reviewing a review. Okay. Could you imagine calling your kid, like naming your kid Conjur as well? Could you imagine naming your child Conjur? Dude, what the fuck? That's like naming your kid like cursive. or naming your child like stir fry. Right? Like, what are you doing? That's like a trade. You call, yeah, it's like fucking nominative determinism. Good Lord, daylight savings time. I can't fucking do anything right. But he was just like, yeah, I'm not even gonna do conjuration. I'm gonna try to review books. A small collection of brief but insightful literary criticisms by Conjur, ZBC, Helnham. Is the Zafirbel Bay Company that well known that you can initialize it with ZBC? I feel like East Empire Company, you could get away with it, but ZBC? I feel like even in Morrowind, not everybody would know. You know? I don't think anyone's ever really talked about the Zafirbel Bay Company. Respectfully submitted for publication in the Ebonheart Bellman Arts and Culture Edition. The Arrow Shot Woman. Various authors. Oh, we've read The Arrow Shot Woman. This collection of tall tales and fables from ever mysterious elsewhere will delight netch ranchers, dairymaids, and all others who have yet to travel beyond sight of their place of birth. For the rest of us, this ponderous collection of absurd anecdotes and Catman capers serves a more noble purpose. My copy keeps papers firmly anchored against drafts and breeze. Recommended for young readers, indeed. The younger, the better. Holy shit, he's a Redditor. Holy shit! Oh my god. The Necklace. Ormax Endre. The Empire's mandate to rule Tamriel rests not only on legions and levies, but also the heavenly stream of artistic inspiration that flows from the 9 divines into Man and Myrrh. And nowhere, faithful citizens, is this divine providence less apparent than in The Necklace. With prose unburdened of both nuance and character, the plot careens from death to destruction at the pulse-pounding pace of a shopping list. No, this novel is not for the faint of heart. Prepare for an ambush at the hands of a twist ending so obvious I could not sleep afterwards. In short, meddle not in the affairs of dragons, dear reader, lest ye find yourself featured in the next of Andre's lurid, pithy tavern tales. Hope of the Redarin. Turiel Nearith. This provincial classic is an ideal introduction to the ancient, venerated, and famously disagreeable culture of Morrowind's native great houses. Great House Redarin, rulers of domains of blight, blizzard, and bugs, venerate honor, loyalty, and utter joylessness. Oh, so you have a lot in common with that last one, huh? These principles you will encounter in spades. This dour Dunmer morality tale on the virtues of clubbing your enemies to death will have you reaching for a census and excise form in search of something to read. Perhaps the true hope of the Redarin is a novel in which characters do aught but grouse about murder and politics. Dude, I fucking love this. This is so good. This is so fucking good. Dude, I love it. I want more. You what an asshole. Have you read my book review yet, Lyle? I have. What did you think of my book review? It's tough but fair. It's too harsh. It is too harsh. Especially for like a world in which, are there a lot of people doing book reviews? No, I don't know. I wish there was a third option where I could just lay on the praise and be like, just fucking glaze him up. Right? And then I come back and he gives me the issue that it gets published. And you hear other people talking about like, oh yeah, I fucking hate the Arrow Shot Woman now. It sucks ass. Yeah, it's tough but fair. I love it.
I knew you'd understand, Lyle. This will get people talking, and no one will want to be left out of the conversation, see?
Oh my god. Holy shit, he's going to YouTube. He's fucking rage baiting on YouTube, dude. He's rage baiting on YouTube. He's saying all sorts of shit are bad that he actually kind of thinks is kind of neat or fun, you know? Let me make a fucking video. This is the type of dude to make like a
Is the Elder Scrolls dumbing down?
Good lord, he's fucking rage baiting big time. Oh my god, you know Conjur fucking loves Fallout New Vegas and nothing else.
If we get people buying books, tradesmen like me will import more books. Everyone wins. If I can impose, I would pay you to take this book review to my dear friend Arian Samantine in Old Ebonheart for publication. He'll be delighted.
Okay, I'll take it.
Wonderful. The Ebonheart Bellman is printed in the Ebon Tower Palace Library. You'll find him there. Take my copy of The Hope of the Redarin with you. He may want it for reference, and it will make good reading material on the road. We've already worked out payment. He will pay you when you arrive.
How did you already work that out? Okay. What's your background?
I'm Conjur, head of staff here at the Zafirbel Bay Company.
Your review?
Best get a move on with that book review. Deadlines wait for no one.
Much of a reader.
This province is starving, Dark Elf. Starving for good books.
I hate my trade. Dude, this is so good. Holy shit, I fucking love Conjur.
I command a stalwart legion of clerks against a horde of accounts and ledgers.
Holy fuck. Dude, whoever wrote this fucking dude was on another fucking level. This has got to be like new Tamriel Rebuilt stuff, right? This has too much fucking zing to it, right? Someone went in fucking deep with this guy. All right, Tribunal.
The three gods of the Tribunal are saints, sermons, and suffering, if they're books or anything to go by.
What do you think of the Zafirbel Bay Company?
Welcome to the in-province offices of the Zafirbel Bay Company, traveler. Are you looking for someone in particular?
I'm not. Tell me a rumor, though?
The Fighters Guild seems awfully willing to take Telvanni contracts. They'd better take care that it doesn't get them into trouble.
Okay. Interesting.
Is
We'll definitely need to sign up then. Sounds like a little bit of intrigue. So can I get to Ebonheart from Helnham? Destination? Fuck. My boat, the Canticle, can carry you from Helnham to Darvonis, Firewatch, Morag, or Sadrith Mora.
short trip?
Sadrith Mora is a fun one. Okay. This is a nice town, Dark Elf. Plenty of services, good grog. What's not to like? Shame we can't stay longer. Who's the captain?
Welcome aboard the Eternal Voyager, Sarah.
So what do you want?
Oh yeah, I already spoke with you.
What do you want?
Coast Guard ship. What's the best way to Ebonheart then? Oh, maybe the guild guide. Is there a mages guild in town? There is, isn't there? Could you imagine there not being a mages guild in such an a culturally imperial town? Well, that said, we're in Telvanni district. Okay, that would make some sense. Oh, no, but here we are. Okay.
What assistance
You're
do
not
you
the guild guide, are you?
require, friend?
No. Are you? You are. Travel. Shit. Okay. Okay. I think our best bet is to take a boat
Care to see the sights?
and
Where
like
can I
daisy
take-
chain it around. Yeah, to Darvonis. Didn't you go to Darvonis? Yeah. Perfect.
Care to see the sights? Where can I take you?
Okay. And where were they again? He can be found at his print works in the Ebon Tower Palace Library. Very well. I didn't think we would be back here already. Yeah, I think that's a dead giveaway that this is relatively newer Tamriel Rebuilt stuff. Emphasis on relatively, right? Because, you know, it's like one of the longest running modding projects ever on the face of the planet. So, newer could mean like the past year or 5 or 10.
Emperor, King,
Okay,
and Justice.
let's see. So, Palace Library, was it? Do I even remember where the Palace Library is? The answer is no. Malachite chambers. You know what? In seeing this, it was a mistake to put cleared around all of these and keep it there. Because now that I've returned and I don't remember where everything is at, it's killing me. Actually, it's going to fucking kill me. Okay, Legion HQ. I mean, it's gotta be like right there in the middle, right? Gotta be. Ooh. Oh my god, sorry. I had to yawn. Like I said, daylight savings time. I literally had to take a nap earlier. Because I was feeling so miserable. Look, I won't deny it that I'm now fucking spoiled. I'm now fucking spoiled. Okay. Let's check over here. Fuck. Okay, we'll go on through this area. A quick save. I forgot if someone in here was trying to kill me.
I'm listening.
There we go. Library, and what was their name? Erwin 17.
Greetings, Governor. How may I help you? Here to see the castle.
Welcome. What is it, friend?
Yes, I am Erwin 17, publisher of the Ebenhard Bellman. If you have a complaint or correction, please submit it in writing.
I don't have either of those. I actually have a book review.
Conjur sent these. We did discuss the possibility of a culture edition of the Ebenhard Bellman. I didn't realize he meant he wanted to write it himself. Well, let's take a look. Oh dear, this isn't exactly what I had in mind for our Arts and Culture edition, but these will work with some minor edits. You can keep Conjur's copy of The Hope of the Redoran. I've got my own. Thank you for the delivery. Here is your payment.
100 gold. Book review?
Yes, these should be printable with some minor changes.
God, can I see it somewhere? I really want to read it. I really want to see it so bad. Hang on, if I go out here and then I wait a day. Will it show up in here?
I told him so. Emperor, King, and
friend.
Justice.
How
citizen.
does the day greet you?
Ebenhard Bellman? Shit. Maybe when we go see him, he'll give it to me. Right, maybe he'll show
Piece
me
of the nine.
the article or the edition. Maybe that's how it'll pan out. Okay, oh fuck. I don't even remember how to leave this hell. Oh fuck.
Emperor, King, and Justice.
Okay, over this way. Good, and we'll speed on over to the docks. And was it you? It sure was. So let's go to Darvonis and
Yes,
Helman.
Commander. What do you want?
Perfect.
Is there something I can do for you?
And the Zafirbel Bay Company was down this way, no? Wonderful.
Is
Oh,
there
whoops.
something I can do?
Hello, Conjur?
Thank you for delivering my book review, citizen. Do you think he liked it?
Book review.
I'm already working on my next batch of reviews. This could be the start of a new career for me. Conjur, scholar and literary critic. I like it. Ah, that reminds me. I made another copy, just for you.
Okay. Book review? I'm already working on my next batch of reviews. Okay, that's the same as before. Fair enough.
I'm listening.
Is it literally the same exact one? Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. Yeah, of course he would give me a copy of it. Of course he would. Wait, is this it? Oh, no, it's not. Okay. God, I really wanted it to be there.
Whatever you want.
I want to know the
Within
changes.
reason.
Okay, Maril Bhavani.
I don't think we've been introduced, traveler. I'm Maril Bhavani. How can I help you?
I don't know, you don't really do much. Training, and that's it. This, no shoes, no
Speak on,
service.
friend. Head on.
Yorin. Welcome to Helden, bootlegger. Are you here on business? What's your trade? Oh. I'm a barbarian and proud of it. I like the wilderness and know how to live comfortably off the land. I know the various creatures of the wild, how to hunt them, what bits are good to eat, and what bits the city folk will pay for. I know weapons and armor and how to stay healthy, so I can play soldier for pay. But I hate taking orders, so I'll rather live by hunting. Okay, good talk. What about you, Kurlag Mistfoot? Background? I'm Kurlag Mistfoot. I'm with the company. Yes, I hire mages. Pays to be prepared for all outcomes. Business is complicated. Okay, what about you, Marin Arluna? I'm certain I'm not the person you're looking for. Background. The name's Marin Arluna. I keep things running smoothly. Why would you say it like that? Is this a Thieves Guild front? That would be incredible. That would be incredible. Okay. I'll pop this. Oh my gosh.
Outlander.
Hello.
Did you want something?
Karen Letier. No, you don't have anything to say? What are you reading? Company Business Ledger? Yeah, we read that before. Okay, let's head on
Yes,
up.
Outlander.
Or wait, is there a
seem
back
like
door?
very good company.
No, that goes into the walls. Oh shit! It's a one-way door? What the fuck? What the fuck? What kind of a fucked up place is this? What the hell? Oh my god, this place goes down forever. Someone's digging a plant? A trowel. It does 0 damage on the lightest thrust possible. That's wild. You would think that thrust would do some amount of damage. Right? Like maybe chopping would do low damage. Molag Run region? Where's this put you out at? Oh gosh. Oh my goodness. This is eerie as hell. They got a shitload of eggs. Fuck, I have to eat them. Look at all the wick-wheat, dude. 25 stack? Oh yeah. Look at that, 94 alchemy. 10 stack of eggs. That's just 1, 5. More wick-wheat. Anything that's a 10 stack plus. Small egg. 11 of them. Those are all linked together because of the rope. Nothing there. 7 and 4. 9. Oh, 15. Hell yeah. I'm eating so many eggs, I'm taking my clothes off temporarily. Okay. No more foodstuffs. Got some chests here. Nothing too wild inside of them.
Yes.
Hides him.
Nothing much interesting for you down here, bootlegger. These are just the kitchens.
What the fuck is this place? What is the Zafirbel Bay Company? Huh. I'm gonna quick save and pick this. What have y'all got back here? Huh. Just someone sewing up clothes. That's not that weird. Okay. Check down here. Whoa, they have a vault. Okay, let's not rob them just yet. If in case I have a quest, I want to get locked out of it. But I definitely want to hit the vault.
Speak up. Greetings. It would be a pleasure to train you.
Hello?
How interesting.
Hoffensil? Do you have questions about House Telvanni bootlegger? Or maybe you wish to learn more about the local area or the local economy? Either way, I am at your service. What's your background? I'm Hoffensil. The company retains my services as a savant to provide and source relevant contacts to ongoing negotiations, as required. Any other blue topics? No. Hello? Edwina Lucien? Wow, is that adamantine?
Please conduct your business with the factor peaceably and swiftly. If not, you may find you have business with my sword.
Background?
I'm Edwina Lucien. The factor's safety is my personal responsibility.
Okay.
Why
Inura
do you
Bennis.
outlanders think you can bother anyone you please?
I'm here on business with the company, not with some grimy dark elf. Can I admire you up? Holy shit, she hates me. Okay, there we go. Nailed it. Background? I am Inura Bennis, a lawman of Great House Telvanni, here from Telgilan. Ah, I see. That's why you didn't care for me. How about you?
Go ahead, Outlander.
Lethrin
What do you
Narad.
need?
Stranger and stranger visitors to the company these days.
Background?
A pleasure to be sure. I am Lethin Narad, assistant to the factor.
Are you the factor?
What is this
Gisela?
about?
I wasn't told of any appointment with a bootlegger today. What is it you want?
Background?
I'm Dizella, factor of the Zafirbel Bay Charter Company, by the grace of the Emperor and his Elder Council.
Let me persuade you a bit. Tell me about the company.
The Zafirbel Bay Company is an enterprise chartered by the Elder Council to take advantage of the unique mercantile opportunities available in this part of Eastern Morrowind. We trade in typical Eastern goods, Quama products, wickweed, and the like, but the company's most profitable export is Telvanni bug musk, which we source locally.
Maybe this is a bug musk generating town then. Someone in particular?
You're speaking with the factor of the Zafirbel Bay Company. What is your purpose here?
I don't know. I was just seeing if you had work. Sorry.
Yes, go ahead, Outlander. I'm listening.
Okay. If we see anything particularly weird and unique in their vault, we'll leave it because this might actually be a possible job for like a thieves
If he
guild.
was a bag, he'd need kicking.
This report describes a failed business transaction between the Zafirbel Bay Company and Tel Rivra. It lists material losses in Quama products and suggests a strategy to remedy the situation. This might be Telvanni stuff.
So,
Jansen?
where are you from?
What do you have back here? Imperial tax notice. I think we read this at Old Ebonheart. Yeah. Whole lot of ledgers. Minerals of Morrowind. Okay. Legal exegesis. Fuck, I don't know this word. This legal document discusses, interprets, and justifies a past ruling. Accountant's worksheet. This sheet of paper is filled with various calculations, diagrams, and equations. Okay. Jansen? Yes, what is it? These documents aren't going to notarize themselves. Background? Jansen is my name. I'm a barrister, guild certified. I take care of the company's legal needs. Okay. Let's check the upper level. Oh, director's chambers, and it's locked. There's a person here. It locked over there. Oh, my sneak went up. Y'all gonna be mad that I'm in here?
Adventure lies beyond the cities, friend.
Utaga Gra Balgren?
Welcome to Helnim, bootlegger. Are you here on business?
No. I don't have any business here, I guess. You don't have any to give to me. Okay. Damn, that door is locked and trapped. Holy shit. This building is enormous. I'm gonna pick it. Or probe it. What do you think the odds are that the rug does something? Whew. I was bracing. Okay. Anything else that needs probing before I put this thing away? Don't think so. What are they eating here? Scrib cabbage, ornata meat, scrib jerky. And whoever is over here is just eating, like, sweets. Okay. Spyglass. Oh my gosh, it's got like a map on it. Huh. Silverware bell? Silver hand mirror? Dusk bell. Huh. I don't think I've ever seen one of those, have I? Some silver equipment. Map of the Telvanni Isles. Balvir Isle. The Isle of Arches. Sea of Ghosts. Sawdust Plantation. Port Telvanni. Von Isle. Ga Sadrith. Hlavan Isle. Olinar Isle. To mainland Telvanni. Patamayak Ocean. This looks like I could click on it. Okay. Look at how their compass... The compass rose is like askew by... What? 15 degrees? 45 degrees? Yeah, 45. Okay. Soap. Okay, a lot of clothing there, sure. Precious stones, I guess I'll take them. No monsters came out when I did it. Fair enough, but a little disappointing. The cake and the diamond. Okay. Let's head up another level. A lot of books. Is there someone up here with me? No. Okay. Wow. Someone bothered to put a windy noise effect up here. That's cool. You think there's anything on the tippy top? It's just like a little Dwemer coin or something hidden up here? Just for fun? No? Okay. Do I have like a lantern or something I could put up here? I want to put something up here. Fuck, what do I have to put up here? God, I don't have anything. I'm fucking suck ass too. Okay, yeah. Yeah, let's take this. Perfect. And then, lantern. Nice. Cool. Oh shit, it's slightly off. Okay. Yeah, we can fix it. We can fix it. Nope. Going down. Love it. Shit, it locked behind me. Oh, look, back here. Scroll of the 5th barrier. Oh, secret chairs, secret item. Oh, that's fun. In regards to the chitin armor. Game at dinner. An unbiased appraisal of abolition. Oh, we've read that. Above it all. Yeah, definitely haven't read that. Okay. The real question now is how the hell do I get out of here without getting in deep shit?
Adventure lies beyond the cities, friend.
Well, no, I can pick the... I don't need to pick the lock here. But I kind of want to.
Get out of
Fuck. Where does this take me? Oh, it takes me right back here. Okay. I'll reload that. So this is actually where I came from. Yeah, this. Alright, so that one did lock behind me. Okay, well, we don't have a quest, so let's break into their fucking vault and see what they have. I have to know. Down this way? Yeah, perfect. Is there a person down here? Some kind of security? I'm quick saving? I'm worried about these fucking rugs. 1 gold. Wait, what were these? Broken equipment. Broken broadsword and short sword. Hackle low pipe. Fuck, there is someone down here, huh? But who? Who is down here? There's a rag. Dude, imagine if there was someone behind the door like that. Oh my god. I would have shit my pants. Scrib pie. It's only 5 of them, but how can I not eat them? That's locked and trapped. Is there someone down here? Dude, I'm scared. I'm getting scared now. I'm getting scared. I don't like it. There's definitely someone down here. I can hear them walking. Okay. Let me get my amulet of shadows. Okay. Let's pick into everything possible. Are they back here? No, they're not. But there's a bunch of equipment here. Okay, I didn't get in trouble for just being here. Oh my gosh. Bunch of wickweed. Llama eggs and such. Some booze. I'll drink it for fun. More eggs. Okay. No. The Imperial Dragon. Their crest on the sack. What about over here? Okay, nothing important there. So what's over this way? Oh my god. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck is that? Why the fuck is that guy there? What was that? Why was that guy there? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What is this place? What is this place? Okay. I'm gonna go walk up to this guy. Oh god, I was expecting him to initiate dialogue with me. Code book. Wait. Maybe I can... He won't notice me looking over here reading it? Fuck. Okay, this handwritten book is filled with seemingly random sequences of numbers and letters arranged in a grid. What kind of fucking organization is this? Okay. Hello? You'll want to turn yourself around now, Dark Elf. Right back up the stairs. Background? Caden Yorval, head of security for the Zafirbel Bay Company. These vaults are my responsibility. I see. Okay, I'm going deeper. I'm going in deeper. Is that guy gonna yell at me if I try to go past him? Oh, there he is. This area is off limits. Come any closer to this door and I'm within my rights to separate your head from your shoulders. Off limits? That's right. I can't let you go any further. I'm the locksmith. I'm here to check on the security of the door. The building is on fire. You need to get out now. Be a friend. I just want to take a look at the door. Then I'll go back the way I came. I'm a locksmith. I'm here to check on the security. I'll leave you to it. Huh. Okay.
What's your story?
Oh, fuck, I got him facing the wrong ass way. Oh, shit, but I am partly invisible here. Oh, he can't see me. Either that or he doesn't mind now if I pick it. He's coming over. Okay. Fuck that. Company Master Ledger. This ledger is a detailed record of all of the Zafirbel Bay Company's transactions since its founding. It is very dense. That looks like a quest item if I've ever seen one. Bunch of Telvanni bug musk. Okay. Raw glass. Some booze, which I will drink for fun. More booze. Vintage brandy, too, in there. Some bottles. Bunch of money right there. Yoink. Part of me wonders if he'll try and stop me on my way out. If that's the case, I'll save here. If he does catch me, I've had the wherewithal to predict that I might be coming, so that I won't feel bad quick loading. And just divine interventioning to the Chapel of Kinnereth. Whoa! Ebony, mortar, and pestle? What the hell? Holy Toledo. Okay. Well, I don't have a mortar and pestle on me, do I? Yeah, because I don't fuck with that. What's its quality relative to, like, the other stuff? Glass bracers, silver ingot, more gold up here. Whole lot of gold. Fortunately, there's a lot of booze in here, too. So if you really want to, you could easily make off with all this heavy gold. And the silver as well. You don't have to have a situation where you have to face facts that the hardest part is letting go. Yoink. Okay. Ebony throwing star. Fiend Tonto. What's up top here? Silver Staff of Hunger. I fucking knew there would be something like that up here. Look, there's some more potions up high too. Almost didn't even see these. Oh, exclusive Rising Force. Wait, these are all Rising Force. Oh my goodness, I'm taking them all. How about up here? Native Ebony Right Pauldron. What? Native Ebony? Huh. Okay. Of course there's a limeware platter. If you got a fucking vault, I feel like you have to have a limeware platter in it. The red moth silk is worthless. Okay. Let's get out of here.
Do you have something to say, Dumner?
Hurry up and do what you need to do. I did it. I checked it all. Looked good to me. Okay, let's get on out of here. Beautiful. And they're none the wiser. I wonder who wants you to go in there. Thieves Guild or House Telvanni? Could be either. Okay, well, you know what? It seems like as good a place as any to call it for now. However, if you'd like to stick around, we will be doing a little bit of reading. We picked up a couple books. Right? Why not? Let's see. What even were they? Here, one of them was reviewed. The necklace. Right. But there was another one that I picked up that wasn't in the review. Maybe I should read that one first. I think it was The Legend of Lover's Lament. Okay. We'll read The Legend of Lover's Lament. How long is this one? Oh, it's fairly short. Fair enough. Alright, if you'll excuse me real quick, though, I am going to take a quick drink. Apologies. Alright, sorry about that. The Legend of Lover's Lament by Kroll Baumoval. The night is very dark. Wind gently ruffles the willow trees. All is quiet. Or it so appears. Around the shores of the small lake, Tamriel's moons reflect in the slightly rippling surface of the water. An owl's questioning call echoes. No lights are shining from the castle nearby. It appears deserted. As the night wears on and the planet's satellites moves across the heavens, a faint glow appears near the castle. The light slowly moves toward the lake, and upon reaching the shore, stops. A figure, a beautiful woman by any measure, stands looking wistfully into the dark water. Her lantern flickers in the breeze and illuminates her. Tears are streaming down her cheeks. Her gown, once beautiful, is now tattered and stained. The surface of the lake becomes agitated, but not from the wind, as the night has become as still as it is dark. Slowly, from the water emerges the figure of a man, a warrior, fully adorned in the armor of a knight on the field of battle. He seems to float over the water towards the woman, and stops just short of her. Madalena, the ghostly warrior intones. My lord Girthland, whispers the lovely Madalena as she kneels. You've come to me again. Yes, Girthland responds. My days are long waiting for the night in which I can see my love. The lovers stand looking wistfully at each other, unable to touch, unable to kiss, unable to satisfy their unrequited love, until the first tinges of dawn start to color the western sky. Girthland drops something on the ground, as does Madalena. As each depart, the waters of the lake again take possession of the handsome knight, and the beautiful maiden walks slowly back to the castle. As the waters of the lake settle into a gentle ripple, and the light of Madalena's lantern disappears, dawn breaks over the lake. On the shore are two beautiful roses, one crimson and the other white as fresh cream. Ripples from the lake overtake the two flowers and pull them into the lake, leaving the shore bare, as it was in the hours before darkness fell. The townfolk around Girthland Manor tell often of seeing these lovers in their nightly meeting. The Boar's Bristle Inn is always rumbling with conversation about them. Lord Girthland and Lady Madalena, who were betrothed. Lord Girthland called to battle to defend the land. Hergen, the castle's resident sorcerer, becoming inflamed with love and lust for Madalena, only to be rebuked by her. Lord Girthland's death on the field of battle. Lady Madalena's death by her own hand at the news. Hergen's curse on both their souls that will not allow them to rest until Madalena will agree to become Hergen's consort even in death. Hergen, to this day, wanders the deserted halls of Girthland Manor, hoping that Madalena will agree to his demands, and the lovers continue to meet for a few moments each night on the shores of the lake, now known as Lover's Lament. Oh my gosh! If I were these two ghosts, I would just kill him. I would just kill Hergen, right? You know, ghosts in Elder Scrolls can have impact upon corporeal people, right? I would just kill him. What an asshole! What an asshole! Okay, Lover's Lament. Does it exist? Can we find it somewhere at some point? I don't know. Doesn't sound like a bunch of Dunmary names. Doesn't sound like something we would find out here. Oh shit, I'm stuck. Oh shit. Okay. Alright, well, like I said, I suppose we'll call it here for now. When next we return, we'll continue exploring around more of Helnum. Maybe we'll join up with one of the guilds. We'll see where the mages or fighters guilds go. We could also check out and see if there's a thieves guild in town. You would imagine that there would be, given the fact that there's both mages and fighters. You would think that a thieves guild is somewhere. Maybe one of the, or inside of the Red Drake. Maybe that's it. Anyway, until next time, please take care of each other.